Hello guys, it's Nicole Ho-Sang for all who don't know me, and today's topic is very dear to my heart, so I had to get myself very comfortable, to talk on this issue because it's something, as I said before, is very dear to my heart, right? I am gonna also give you a little synopsis of myself growing up as a young girl. I struggled with lots of confusions in my life, not understanding a lot of the things that was going on with me. I was somewhat of a strange girl, I would say, or maybe some people would call me. Um, but yes, I was different. I was very different, and from very early I was very well aware that there was something very different about me, and I wasn't sure what it was. And I struggled with that because I'm living in a society where, people are supposed to do things a certain way. You're supposed to, go to school and get a regular job and leave that school and go to another school and leave that school and go to another school and another school. And you're supposed to have all these credentials and all these things that society says that you should have in order to live a life that they consider accepting or successful or and progressive. And I knew that I wanted to be successful. I knew I wanted to be progressive and all of that, but I just wasn't feeling comfortable with all the rules that they had and all the things that they were saying that you're supposed to do and all the boxes that were supposed to fit into. I wasn't fitting in well in all of those. So I'm wondering, what's going on. And I struggled with that for a very long time, to even the point of depression, because I was very uncomfortable on every job that well, most jobs that I had. I wasn't feeling fulfilled, and I'm wondering what's going on. Some people would maybe even mistake me and think that, I'm a lazy girl or whatever, but that wasn't it. And there was something going on inside of me. I'm like, I have to fix this puzzle, I have to fix this puzzle, I have to know what's going on, I have to know what's going on. And I struggled with it for a very long time, not understanding what was going on with me. I remember going to the doctors all the time and explaining to them what's going on with me, and they were like, "Okay, you're struggling with depression. You have manic depression," and they want to send you to this psychologist and that psychologist, and they want to send you all over the place. Them themselves not even sure what was going on. And it was very hard. I remember taking antidepressants from a very early age in my life. I knew I was taking Valium at a very young age. I was, on Xanax for a long time, because I was just feeling very out of place in this society and around the people I was with. I could very rarely find anyone that I could connect with and feel alike. Like, I could hardly find anybody that seemed alike minded to me then. So I was always feeling out of place, and I really struggled. And it took a while. Doctors tried to say, oh, you have bipolar disorder, you have split personality or whatever, which by the way, if I have split personality, that's okay. That's like a compliment to me. I think we all have split personality. I mean, who the hell gets up every day and is like the same old way every day? Like, that's not normal to me. Today I'm happy, tomorrow I'm sad. Today I might be in the mood to walk barefooted. Tomorrow I might want to wear high heel shoes. Today I might not want to comb my hair, which is most days, by the way. And tomorrow I might want to comb my hair. Like, no, who says that we're supposed to be in the same exact mood and mode all the time? And I couldn't fit into that. So years went by, and I struggled and I struggled and I struggled, couldn't find the answer. Got in and out of all kind of destructive relationships. I guess trying to find my place, I guess, trying to find happiness, which is what everybody is trying to find and, aiming to find on this earth. But I was looking for what I needed in all the wrong places, you know. And guys, I need some light. I'm very, very sorry. I need some light. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a very unorthodox girl, let's put it that way. So I don't always play by the rules. So forgive me for that interruption. Yes. But I was trying to find my place in life, and it was very hard. I turned to cigarettes and partying and all these things to try to find fulfillment and peace and just find my place in this world. I struggled. But long story short, a time came when I started to do some inner work. I started to really go within myself, start to ask myself questions. I did some very serious self study to see what was going on. And I came up with a few things. And one of the things that I came up with is that I'm a very creative person. Yes, I love music. I love fashion. I'm a writer. I'm very passionate about writing. Like, writing is my, I love to write. I love to write anything. I love to write music. I love to write. I am a writer. And I could have fit in any one box. And society, they say that, oh, you have to be a lawyer, you have to be a doctor, or what are you going to be? A secretary? This type of thing. And I'm like, um, no, that's not meshing well with me. What are you going to be? Okay, I want to be a lot of things. I want to write, I want to design clothes, I want to sell beautiful handbags because I'm passionate about handbags. I want to motivate people and inspire people. I want to help people to heal from their broken hearts and their contriteness, and I want to make people happy, and I want to help poor children and all these things. You have to choose one. That's what they're saying. You have to choose one. You can't do so many things. You're going to get overwhelmed. I'm like, no, I'm not overwhelmed. This feels very much natural to me. This is who I am. This is Nicole. This is Nicole. And so I realized what was going on. I realized what was happening. And the bottom line is, I am a creative person. Yes, I am a creative person. Um, I have to be free. I must be free. I oftentimes say that I was born to be free. And so I just want to reach out to all the creative people out there, especially, and even parents who have creative children. You might not yet know that, okay, your child is creative and this is why your child is different, or this is why your child act strangely according to what society would call it. Then I want to reach out to those people to say, you know what, I know you struggle. I know you struggle because we live in a society where you have to conform to the way they believe and instruct that we should all be. But I have an advice for you. First of all, I want to say you must accept yourself. You must accept that this is who I am. You must accept it, and you must start to love it. And you have to shed that need to please everybody. Be true to you, go on your own path, and all the people who are supposed to be in your life, they will eventually be there. They will catch up because you have to be true to you. Right? So by you being true to you, all the people that need to be in your life, they are going to be there. Because I mean, why would you want people in your life anyway that don't want you to be true to yourself, that needed to conform to what they think you should be, that would prefer you be unhappy and miserable pleasing them? Why would you want those people in your life anyway? So I'm really, really reaching out with all my heart and all my soul. To all the creative people out there, I want to say that I love you very much, and I understand your struggle, and I understand your pain. I've gone through it. I've gone through it, and it's like when you're going through that pain at that stage, it's like you're in a cocoon, like the caterpillar in the cocoon, you're in it, and like you're stifling and you want to get out, and you need to get out, you need to be free, but it's so hard. It's so hard, and you need some help to get out, but you have to do it. You have to get out of that cocoon. But one day, that day when you mature and you start to accept yourself and set yourself free from all these bondages and expectations of the world and the people around you, then you'll break through that pain, you'll break through that cocoon, and you'll start flying, like a butterfly. Start flying like a butterfly. And I want to, call out to all my creative friends, sisters, brothers out there in the world, whether you're musicians, writers, designers, whatever type of creative person you are. I want to say I love you very much, and there's a place for you in this world. We were not all meant to be the same exact thing, like we're diverse, so it's okay. Be true to yourself, be free, be you, and let everybody else accept it. And if they choose not to accept it, do what you have to do. Stay on your journey. I love you all.